Hey guys, it's your girl. We're going to do a massive Shein nail art and supplies haul. Look at that big bag. Go ahead and dump all the stuff out. There's the mountain of nail goodness. Look at that. I should be embarrassed, but I'm not. Stickers, charms, gems, nail stands. Oh, we're going to get through this. We can do this. We can do this. We're going to do stickers in a separate haul. We're going to do everything else in this one. So let me collect everything and sort it, sort of organize it kind of by category so that we can attack this in an orderly fashion. So let me get all of this stuff out of the way. Look at all them stickers. Oh, who? Oh, okay. Separate haul, y'all. Separate haul unto itself. I mean, just I use them. I use stickers, you guys. I use stickers for my small business, for my press on nails. I don't buy stuff and just sit on it. I use it. Here are some loyalty cards. I'm going to include these in some of the shipments. They're so cute, shaped like a nail polish bottle. These are card skins for my debit card, credit card. Has nothing to do with nails except for the fact that I use my debit card and credit card to buy nail supplies. All right, some nail display stands. So pretty. They're acrylic and they're pretty substantial and they're very, very pretty. Like they're very solid. They don't feel flimsy at all. And then you get a single one with a flower. Yeah, glittery, beautiful goodness, shininess. And those are the chess pieces. So pretty. I'm going to use these for photographs on Instagram or Pinterest or wherever, you know. So this is a pink with the purple flower. This is a pink with a white flower. A pink with the white flower again. White, yellow, champagne. Y'all, I don't know a lot. Champagne with a champagne flower. White with a blue flower. Yeah, I'm set. I'm set. A lot. And this is a phone case for my phone in the shape of a payphone. How many times can I say phone? It's got rings there and it kind of opens up like a book. Yeah, I thought it was super cute. It's bulky. I'm not going to lie, you guys, but I like it. I do like it. And for those of you that are significantly younger than I am, that's a payphone. And back in the day, when we would want to call people, we would get on the payphone, we'd put our finger in the numbers and go around, call our friends. All right, let's get to the nail charms and the transfer foils. Beautiful flowers. I think these are lilies. Maybe hibiscus. No, they're lilies. I'm going to say they're lilies. And then there's caviar beads, different colors. There's the front, there's the back, caviar beads, and that's how I'm going to store them. Here's a magnet bar, a bar magnet, and it's very powerful. As you can see, it's sticking to the little metal pieces. There are 4 metal pieces in there, and I'll pull them out and show you what they look like a little bit closer. Yep, they pull right on out. So you guys, I bought these because I can do bunny ears or bear ears. Yep, that side looks like it could be a bear or a deer or a reindeer or a, and this side can be a bunny with his ear flopping down. And then there's one with the straight ears, plural. Yep. So it's dual ended, which is good use of the item, maximizing the usage. And there's four of them. So yeah, perfect. And these are butterflies. They are so pretty, you guys. I can't even express to you. Hopefully, you can see that in the close up. They're gorgeous. Now, they are heavy. Okay, so on the nail, um, they're beautiful though. So yeah, have to put it on the thumb or someone who doesn't do a lot of housework or whatever, they might be able to get away with it. But they're beautiful. All right, 50 pieces. These are gold crosses. And I love the size on these. And in a close up, I'll be able to show you they're actually beveled. So they will be able to curve or sort of curve to the shape of the nail tip. You can see right there how it sort of has a dip. It's beveled. They're gorgeous. Yeah, I like these. So this is an organizer that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I like to put like these type of charms, like charms that are this size in this type of organizer so I can quickly see like gold, silver, blue, black, white, that kind of thing. And then when I'm making a nail set, I can easily use my tweezers to just pull it out of the container. Here are some gold swans. So cute. I want to do a nail set like with swan and a, a rendition of like a ballet slipper. So I'll probably do like a coffin nail or something like that. And yeah, they're pretty. They're pretty too. That was a good purchase. And they're unique. I haven't seen anybody use swans in their nail art. Um, Not that I've seen everybody's nail art like in the world, but I don't know. I found them to be unique and very, very cute. All right, these are chain pieces, and I want to use these in like an edgy nail set. And as you can see, there's black or graphite, I guess maybe, and there's silver chain and gold chain. But the gold one's not going to cooperate. It doesn't want to unfold. It doesn't just, it doesn't want to have it, throw it down. That's what I say. Yep. Um, Gold, silver, and black, quote unquote black. So pretty. And there's a lot of them. Yeah, that was a good value for sure. Are they going to fit? Yeah, right up at the brim. Pretty, pretty. Love them. Can't wait to use them. I'm going to keep saying that, y'all. Here are the silver crosses, like the gold ones that I just showed you. Yeah, there they are for comparison. There's the gold. I got the silver. I never know what kind of set I want to do, and I'll mix metals easily. There are no rules as far as I'm concerned. Oftentimes, I'll do one hand gold and one hand silver. Um, so pretty. And then it'll match your jewelry or your outfits no matter what. Yep, I like that one too. I'm actually happy with the entire purchase. Here are some snakes. If snakes could be cute, these are cute. Okay? So cute for snakes. There's gold. Yeah, they're fun. Here's white. Or was that silver? I'm trying to see. There's red. Maybe it's silver. There's black. And do you see like the slithering is different configurations? So, yeah, so fun. So fun. Those will look good with the chains, even, for that edgy nail set with the snake slithering down your nail tip. And do you see on the silver, like they're both silver, but the shape is a little bit different. Like that one's a little squattier and that one's a little longer. That looks like a baby. And there's the red one and the black one. Yeah, I'm going to put them in the charm organizer. There's a lot, so hopefully they slither themselves on in there and fit. Some of them try to run away. Look at them. There you go. Get that last red one. Yep, they fit just fine. Love them. Transfer foils. Okay. So I'm a huge fan of transfer foils. I've sort of figured out, well, not sort of, I've figured out how I like to use them, and I find them to be very versatile. They're fun. They change the look of a nail set. Those are floral flower transfers. Floral. I don't know if those are daisies or just white flowers, but static cling. These look like streamers. So it's black with the silver, hot pink with the silver, purple with the silver, red, and silver, you guessed it. And then there's a flower transfer that's like static cling to the other transfer. Pink, yellow, and blue flowers. There's blue with the silver. I'm gonna do a Hanukkah set using that particular transfer foil. And here's another set of flowers. This is how I'm gonna store them. And again, these are so versatile because they are see-through. By changing the base color of the nail, you can change the whole look. Miss Kitty, Hello Kitty, the outline of Hello Kitty in metal form. I thought these were super cute, but a little more elevated. Um, kind of adult like, but we're all kids at heart anyway. And there are 6 boxes. That's the way Shein names theirs. Like they'd call this a 6-box charm set or something like that. And then I got these out of the jewelry and bead section. To me, they look like jade rings or jade donuts. They're not called jade donuts, but the buckle or the button. I know how to make those out of 3D gel, but I wanted something smaller for people who have small nails, or for like the pinky or the ring finger, where I don't want a big old jade ring like overwhelming the shape of the nail. So I got these, and there's so many in the package, and they come in different colors. I really, really like these. I've actually used them. I did this haul back in June, but I'm just making the video now in August. Trying to catch up, y'all. Okay, this also came out of the jewelry section on the Shein website. So these are a little bit larger than I thought they would be, but that's okay. I'm going to make it work. So as you can see, there's a ring at the top where a jewelry maker would probably put an earring finding or something for a necklace or a charm bracelet. But I have a plier cutters, where I'm just going to cut that top part off, and then I'll adhere it to the nail with nail glue or adhesive or something like that. There's a money bag. Trying it out on my thumb. That's a good size. I mean, that's a bold the bold statement. Okay, but I'm gonna make it work. I am, and they're so pretty, and it was a good price for the quantity. Yep, light green jade, dark green jade, white, red, 50 pieces. And then these are like mini, mini crystals. They are so delicate and beautiful and shiny. And if I could get the package open, I'll show you. These packages, they're like secure, and they should be. I'm looking at the back to see the makeup, and it says zircon nail. Well, obviously they're not nails, but it's a zircon nail charm. But they're super shiny. They're beautiful. And I'm just gonna put it straight in the containers because there's so many. Some of them are super duper duper small. And yeah, I'll put it in the container if they want to come out of the bag. That would be nice. Let me fold it a little bit. They're like the friction or the static kind of has it attached. Yeah, get that tweezer in there to kind of help them come out. No, not gonna come out. Okay. Oh goodness, I don't want to lose any. They're so small and delicate and precious, but I don't want to lose any. Finally came out of the bag, and here's kind of a close up. Do you see how small they are? I think they'll be amazing to add to like a cluster charm set when you need just that little piece of a charm to like fill in a little area where a larger stone has been placed. I think they're going to be gorgeous. Or for people with smaller hands, it won't overwhelm the nail set and the look of the nail set, overpower it. I mean, you can see how small it is. Yeah, those are beautiful. There's pink and white, or I guess clear, blue, super nice. Kind of reminds me of like mermaid tones, fairy tones. Yeah, that's a good one. Hello, kitty. This is the actual face, and the bows are different colors. From what I understand, don't quote me, y'all, but I think she's a little girl that's a cat, right? I don't know. Put it in the comments. I don't know. I just think she's cute. And here's some rose gold charms. There's moon, stars, bars, caviar beads of different sizes. And this is what Shein would call a 12 box set. So pretty. I have gold, I have silver, and now I have plenty of rose gold. Here's some silver swans. I'll show you a bit of a close up if I can get one of those beaks. on the tweezer. Yeah, so you see how they're kind of different? Like one is silver and then one has a little bit of like gray um and a little bit of texture there. Very, very beautiful. Can't wait to use those. And I'll put those in the clear container with the other metal charms. I'll let you look first. Yep, there's the gold and there's the silver. Options. Oh, I'm pulling a little plastic off of the container there. Yep, there they are. I love them. That's it, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Hang on for part 2. Hope to see you over there. Bye.